and rising to all those who connect with this moment. Just doing some quick studies. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Metatron. 5 flames today. I'm just studying. So, to give a bit of a explanation to what this morning med is, I've been wondering how to exactly find different herbs and different infusions, right? Mr. Theo, would you like to go outside? What's going on, buddy? You were asleep just a second ago, buddy. What happened? Alright, so I've been trying to figure out how to get different herbs dried and stored properly, and I realized that tea is herbs, right? So today I'm doing the homework. So I've got Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs, so I'm just going through that and studying. What's up, mate? You ready to go outside? I should have thought of this before I started. Is that right? You were asleep, my friend. Yeah, you were asleep, my friend. And that's why I thought I'd do some homework. Did my talking wake you up? Did my talking wake you up, Theo? You sure you want to go outside? It's gonna be freezing. Yeah. It's gonna be freezing. Are you looking at yourself? Can you see yourself? Meow. Or are you looking at my feathers? Do you want to go outside, mate? You ready to go outside? I think so. Alright. I'll be right back. I genuinely thought that you were sleepy, buddy. I didn't know you were going to want to be outside so soon. Yeah, see, it's freezing. Are you sure? Are you sure, bro? Alright. Well, there's your toilet. There's your toilet. I've got to throw that. You're the one that wanted to come out here. I hadn't prepared that yet. Joy! Silly Billy. Okay. Theo is outside. I don't need the heater. It's just keeping putting it on for Theo. Where's my jumper? There. Oh, hello. Sorry. I hope my room looked good to you. Sorry. I was so sure Theo was asleep. My amulets? I like this one underneath though. Theo. No, that's a bird. Today's a tea discussion. I thought I was ready. I'm not. Where's my butterfly? Did you know that during the Renaissance period, people used to pair lavender and rosemary? Do you know why? My pin is not big enough. All these sticks are too small. Hey yo, you got me riding on the same song. Oh, did you see the radio? You gotta ride it all the way home. Oh no. Da-da-da-da. Oh, come on. What is it exactly? What is the mechanism? I've never looked at this before. Oh, that is very small. Anyway, now what? Spirit's like, as long as you warned, as long as you've given warnings, fair game. Okay. Aryan Gupta. Hey, how are you? What's good, man? What time is it where you are? Hello, Lizzie. How are you? My left hand is not surgical. Theo? Is that you? It sounds like a Corella. So oh, I love this candle. 4:11 in the morning. Ariane, what are you doing? 6:24 p.m. That seems like a better time. How are you, Brooklyn? 4:11 a.m. is a time of morning, mate. The other thing that I wanted to mention before was that how is the other side of the world enjoying their nighttime? Is it a new moon over there for you? Because we had the moon far west while the sun was still before 9 a.m. So we had quite a lot of light over on our side. And the moon actually turned oval as it was heading away, which I thought was interesting. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, God, Creator, Source. Protect this moment that I'm creating for study, for the sake of study and conversation. Yeah. Nothing special, just all the usual stuff. I'm just very grateful to be able to draw a breath. Beautiful. Maybe she'll go right in front of you today. Got to put on my crystals, my jewelries. Cool. Got fire, baby. Oh my gosh, this thing is my favorite thing. I love fire. I love light. So, ta-da! So today I'm drinking chamomile, passion flower, lavender, and valerian root while I study. Because I've got to make my medicine last until tomorrow. A little ow. Herbs today. Herbology. How on earth do I do this? Patience. Patience. Aryan Gupta, I'm curious to know what those are. What are those? I don't know. Could you use some more words to describe what you want to know what is? I'm confused. Sorry. I don't I don't sit desperately watching chat waiting to interact with people. My apologies. I should probably talk to you once frustration has left my body. Because I don't like when simple things don't work properly. Ta-da! The fuck? Oh. Pretty sure I've told you all, but I've got one-way sigils in here as well. Thanks for the energy. All's fair in love. I'm not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't sink or swim, I just float. I don't need gravity, I just need grow. Oh, oh. When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. Jericho, Jericho, walls come down. Walls come down like Jericho. Divine Mother, hello. How are you? I have to say, in the here and now, I continue to be amazed by your fruits. Fruits which we can enjoy from the inside of a supermarket. Fruits that give me a connection to not just here, but to now. Passion flower is beautiful. I remember when I was at Yay, that white passion flower, and it is this passion flower actually, the same one. And I remember harvesting because you know me, I'm a collector of things. I like to collect things. So I brought home that day, not knowing that there would be ever a day that I was going to need or want or have the want or have for a passion flower. And so this is what they look like after they have, I don't know, deceased. Definitely doesn't look like that anymore. That big flower at the bottom left. It smells polleny. Melanie, hello. Thanks. I'm not sure what. I still don't know what Arya Gupta wanted. I'm curious about what those are. What those are for. The only. What part? I feel like I've shown a lot of stuff already. Next time I brew this, I'm brewing it with this one as well though. So it'll be 2 parts chamomile. Even though I can look at the ingredients to get a better understanding of quantities. Yeah, I'm definitely going that one and that one. This one has lemon balm, lemongrass, rose, but it also has, because I've just found out at the bottom, it also has rose hip and linden. So I bet there's going to be a bunch of people that are going to be raiding their supermarkets. Hopefully. I hope that happens. And then we'll all be having our own different jars. For like one for sleep, one for dreams, one for... I mean, I personally would like to know how to grow all of these things myself, just because I obviously love having... That's been a dream of mine, actually, to have a tea house in the mountains somewhere where you come in one day and you start your day with like a yellow brick road type basket. And it's a garden. The whole place is a garden. And the point is you get given clippers, you get given alcohol liquid, and you can rub your scissors down as you go through my little tea house. And you'll have a bag that you'll be collecting all of the things that feel good to you, and they're fresh, right? So then as you go through, you'll be feeling an intention, you'll be feeling a feeling, you'll be feeling connected to the moment, connected to the space. And I'm going to have a little card that you'll fill out as you're going through, and just any words that come to you that stand out. And I'll have different past cultures symbology sort of hidden in plain sight to see if anybody gets prompted to connect further. Anyway, so you'll have your satchel. So it'll be like you're making your own bag of tea. But the thing is, you know that you're cutting it fresh. So you know that you won't get to drink it. So really, you're making a bag of tea that then, as you're going through writing down all of the things that you're feeling, you then at the end of it will write what the intention of your tea is for, and then you'll go into the tea house or hang it in the smoke or in the dry area, and you'll have a tea that you want, or based on what you've written up is what they will find for you that somebody else has written similar, leaving you the same intention, the same power, and never technically having left that place, that mountain. So because energy doesn't get destroyed, so all of the times that you've gone to a park or every time that you've gone to a birthday, that energy is not destroyed. That energy has created pathways inside of your mind, neural networks, patterns of behaviors, traits, and you truly can navigate that the way that you want to. Sorry, didn't mean to go preachy. Yeah, bro, honestly, I'm so lost in the enormous amount of things you've shown. How old are you, my friend? You seem very young. I do prefer that there's just like 18-year-olds and over. I mean, if you're confused, this is a video. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a live video as well. And you can always just rewind it if you like. There's no need to let me know that you're confused. What would you like me to do? What would you like for me to do about it for you, my friend? How can I help you with the confusion? Do I have to go back in the here and now and say everything that I've said again? Could you not take the initiative and maybe rewind it for yourself? Janavik! Jane, I don't know what your name is anymore. I've confused myself, sweetheart. Okay. Alpha. Actually, no, I'll do this in reverse. 4766 Alpha Tango, Papa Uniform, Golf, November, Echo Sierra, November, Yankee Alpha. But you've also not said anything again. You've also not said anything again. You still have not told me what it is that you desire for me to explain to you. And also, I'm asking myself all of a sudden, why do I have to explain myself to you? Again, I already have told you. You are the viewer that can go back and rewind it. Well, it's only been 32 minutes and 22 seconds. If it was important to you, I'm sure that you can go back. I mean, this is why I ask you how old you are, because, I mean, everything that I've offered you in terms of anything has been common knowledge, common practice, and is global. Right, there you go. Now you're being specific. But the vagueness, I knew what you were doing, buddy. I've watched your energy before. Hello, V Dreaming. How are you? Believe it or not, I am here for entertainment. I'm here for my own entertainment, my friend, and I am building content over 12 years. So I am sort of figuring out how the energy that appears in this space wants to be used, right? Because it's all an offering to me. And that's what I'm understanding more and more and more. Everybody comes into each other's world and make an offering of energy. Then it's up to the person how you send it to them, how they receive it, hold it, cut it off, or return it. And see, I'm an alchemist, so I will never return energy that's projected to me. I'm sorry that you didn't understand that you could hold your energy back. It's called free will, and it's a journey. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know about you, but for me, when I'm using YouTube as a 35-year-old, 10 years your senior, when I'm using YouTube, I will find a video and I will see if I resonate with the video and I'll sit there for a little while. But then more than anything, if I do resonate quite a bit, I go very quiet. I go very quiet and I get interested. And as well, like all of the questions that you've asked Aryan Sengupta are very, very, very Googleable. Like these crystals, you can go back and watch one of my tarot hauls or my opportunity shop hauls. You can go back to any of my videos to get the explanation on them. Specifically in the here and now, I did say that we're doing a discussion on teas. So this is where the heavy correction is coming from. I'm choosing to make an example of this moment because I can. It's a game. It's fun. It's interesting to me. I don't know, mate. My whole thing is so I think you understand as a person who's viewing this because you've had this interaction with me, right? You understand as a person who's viewing this that you have options on that side of the phone, on that side of the screen. I hear him doing what I'm doing, and if you want attention from me, I'm going to give it to you. Especially because I'm here doing what I'm here doing, right? You are the one that's here with me. You are the one that has come here now. I'm literally just doing my thing. You, if you're confused, anyone ever can do the research themselves. Let's imagine for one moment that there is no spoon, okay? There is no spoon. So you're not a baby, you're not a new soul, you're probably a very reincarnated old soul that understands all of the ways that they're interacting with their energy in the here and now, right? There's no coincidences, nothing happens by accident, everything happens for a reason, and we may not even be aware or be intending to be in alignment with the reason. And that's okay. Confusion, it exists. Division, it exists. I get it. You being a singularity that needs to understand the information that you're desiring to understand in the moment that you desire to understand it is very much a spoon. Now, I have never told anybody on this channel that I am willing to sit here and spoon feed you. Unless I'm wearing my leather, unless I'm being called sir, unless I'm being paid to make you my submissive, okay? Because ultimately, I'm not being paid to do what I'm doing here and now, okay? I'm doing this because I enjoy doing this. I'm doing this because I enjoy connecting with my knowledge, connecting with my past, connecting with my future. And as I've explained earlier, we're reading from this book. So we're getting the magical properties of herbs today. This was what I intended to do here and now. Alvin, no. I don't have my laptop on. I'm not in studio mode. I'm in study mode. This is morning meditation. Feel free to click on my profile picture and go to my profile, and there are 2 videos, recent videos that go through the astrology. There is a video that has Pisces in it. I think it's called part 1, but again, very findable. Is this the game we're playing? Oh my gosh. Can I get back to the tea reading now? Is that okay with you, everyone? Damn. No, it's my fault. It is my fault because I pay attention. It is my fault for paying attention. It is my fault for giving attention. I'm at fault. I get it. My apologies, everybody. Give me a sec. I'm gonna have a breath of green air. Is there someone here that works with horses? Is there someone here that understands how quickly horses begin to walk? Is there anybody here that can do a quick Google and copy and paste how quickly foals begin to walk? Because I have not turned on my laptop, so I planned on sitting here in silence reading. I didn't know there was going to be conversation today. If you could do me that favor and paste that, foals, Foals. That is the juvenile term for a horse. Fun fact about seahorses, the males actually hold the foals. That's my Australian accent. Where is that light coming from? Alright, so I have already done chamomile, passion flower, lavender, and valerian, but I might as well read them again because I haven't read them. So first of all, if you're in the shop and you find something like this, I was looking for passion flower. This has chamomile, passion flower, and lavender, which are great. I love those plants altogether. It also has, it's 4% valerian root, so not a lot, but I'll tell you about what the book says about that ingredient at the end. So that will be the fourth ingredient that I read about. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, if you're a drinker of teas or you like to drink teas, there you go. Thanks, Aryan. How do I show your conversation? He said he posted they reach 50 to 80% their size within 6 months. I was more curious about the pace that they begin to walk on their own. Chamomile. I'm pretty sure that Scott Cunningham is a figurehead for Wicca. So there's two types of chamomiles. There's German and there is Roman. I believe that mine would be Roman because of the picture that is on here. But I don't know what the German chamomile looks like because it's not pictured here at all. So it's just the normal chamomile plant. I want to get flowers because I want to grow my own. You will want to grow your own around your house as well. You're going to have it in pots and pans everywhere because of this. Anyway, let me know what you think. Chamomile Roman. Scientific name is Camea melum nobile. Anthemus nobilis. Apologies to the scientific sector. Its folk names include chamomile, camimelon, ground apple, Hermanchen, German, manzanilla, Spanish, Mathan, or wig plant. The gender is masculine. It is attributed to the sun. Its element is water. So its powers include money, sleep, love, and purification. Its magical uses include attracting money. A hand wash of the infusion is sometimes used by gamblers to ensure winning. Like, what? It is used in sleep and meditation incenses, and the infusion is also added to the bath to attract love. It is also a purificatory and protective herb. When sprinkled around the property, it removes curses and spells cast against you. And then I imagine, like, I don't know why, like, I just imagined, like, then the birds and the bees somehow become part of that magical protection, and then that's how you get to see the protection when there's bees flying around it. I don't know. I think that was very cool. So, excuse me, I'm just going to rewrite it down. 1 or 2 after birth, it's written on Google. Wow, there you go. Or straight away. I don't think it's straight away. I think it's like within a couple of hours. From memory. Chamomile. What do I want to write about you? I think I'm just doing a quick Chamomile. Chamomile. I am the sun. I am the air. I am everything I need to be now. Just like everybody else is. You see, I've already waited too long, and all I want is gone. Masculine, chamomile, and I've written down meditation, protection, love, money, and purification. Whoop! Wrong color. What color do I want to do? Blue, please. Meditation for chamomile. Protection. Love. Money. And purification. I'm wanting to know, chat, sorry, I don't mean to alienate you while I'm taking notes. Has anybody ever studied the magical properties of herbs and plants? Also, Aryan Gupta, the reason that I asked about that horse thing is because I wanted to make a reference to the year of the horse that we're in. Oh, the horse, I imagine being born and then running through its first year, but then I also see the same horse being at its peak, and then I also perceive the horse as being at its maturest. Like, at any point, the horse can take any of the 3 paths. It can walk the easy path, or it can walk the higher path. It can even walk the path through the middle, so... Alright, next up, passion flower. I think I've alienated the chat. Sorry, guys. Passion flower. Scott Cunningham, I'm so sure that you are Wicca. I don't know why I'm seeing, like, accountants going to work or something with their suitcases. They're all old too. Passion flower, passion flower, passion flower. I think that's why I was more drawn into sort of the Celtic side of the traditions. I had a ritual with chamomile and pink roses in a bath once, and I was told to feel love. This was a ritual from a shaman from the Amazonians. Wow. Jane. Wow. I feel like for whatever reason, I have hidden myself away from all of these experiences somehow through visiting Christianity first. Now, I don't know if it's fair to blame Christianity, but it does sort of frame itself as the only path, which is what always frustrated me throughout learning. I don't know. I enjoy being problem solver by just observing what the problem is over time and fixing it in time. Oh, you reminded me, Jane, of the time I had a fire bath. So I met this hippie guy, a really cool hippie guy. His name was Denny. Actually, yeah, his name was Denny. Gosh, there are so many associations there. Let's waste time chasing cars. Go back to the story. The bath. I had a fire bath. So this hippie guy, he showed me, because I have always, I never realized that this is how manifestation works. I've always been interested in something. So something has drawn my attention. And then for me to understand if it's going to be important to me or not is if I actually get the hyper focus. Now, there is another type of focus that you can get, which is a little bit more distracting. But when you're following your path, it's going to feel like it's pulling you forward. And that's how it's always felt. So I met this guy and he took me to a permaculture farm and we stayed over for the night and they had a fire bath. Now, I had never heard of what these things were before, but basically, if you imagine like Hocus Pocus, where the three sisters are boiling a big cauldron, something like that, except you wait for the thing to cool. So you put your flowers into it, you put your herbs into it, like you basically make a bouquet and you tea yourself in it. That's what I felt like I was doing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm turning myself into a soup or something. And yeah, so eventually once it's cooled down, because it's real fire, and once it's cooled down, you just sit in this bath outside, completely outside, and apart from the steam that's coming off of the water, all that you can see above you is starlight, like the milk, like starlight, the universe, really, because you can even see that clear line cutting through the center. Like, wow, the associations are really clear today. And then as well, like, I've never really gone all in on any of my other spiritual curiosities until Christianity. Like, I followed Christianity mythos because I came from the Catholic mythos and I saw the robes and it was very like, I don't know. I ended up playing Assassin's Creed as a game and loving that as a movie, which is what Catholicism gave me. It gave me a ritualistic awareness, and I don't know that anybody while we were going to church was aware of those things. Like, are you aware of why they changed the color of their the rope that holds their clothes together? Are you aware of why the sash on their chest will change color? On Friday, were you aware of what candles they lit up? And then today, are you aware of what candles will be lit up? I forgot that I was supposed to go to St. Patrick's today with my parents. I haven't left the caravan because I've been meditating. But all of those rituals, all of those mysteries at the time, why is it that we light the pink one, the purple one, and the red one with the white candle inside of a wreath? What is it that we're honoring? What is it that we're remembering? Because there are so many beautiful, magical things that are happening all the way around us all the time, all the time. And we just don't slow down enough to enjoy the moment. Like, I think if you ask yourself seriously, with the astrology weather that I've done, with the tarot readings that have been coming out from this channel, for you, by the way, for all of you, for all of us, they have literally been pointing, I think, all of us towards discovering how powerful we as individuals really are inside of this world. And I'm just staring at my tree outside. I'm also staring at my lavender. The world doesn't change by us just keeping quiet. The world changes by us doing something, showing up every single day, trying our best, only ever offering our best, only ever admitting that we can only ever offer our best. That's more than enough. There are some people that are not showing up at all. There are some people that are not choosing to look inside of themselves at all. At all. And I know that that's not everybody's path. I know that not everybody's going to go down the same journey and have the same revelations from the same experiences. No, everybody will have a different experience. It's a prism. It's a prism of light. The monkey mind. What is that? I remember Alan Watts talks about that a fair bit. Always to me, when I say monkey, the associations that come up are the see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. But then from that, I see the paradox. Like, oh, my mind goes to Yu-Gi-Oh! When Yugi and Joey and Taylor, or Taya, are fighting against Para and Dox. And the very first opening line that they say reveals who they both are without, and like, everybody tells you who they are straight up. They always do. Like, you can tell by the way people talk, by the way people reminisce, by the way people dream out loud. Like, you'll know who they are very quickly. You won't have to spend much time trying to figure it out. People change when they proactively think about changing, but ultimately, if you are comfortable where you're at, and that is ultimately what I say is the ultimate prism. Comfort, or being able to trust in your own knowledge, right? Leaning into your own knowledge. Like, I'm seeing rock climbers. They need to know their rock face before they commit to it. And then if they put one clip wrong, that's on them. Like, it's their choice to continue. And then also, you can choose to go down the same path every single day and never challenge yourself. And that's fine. A lot of people are doing that. There is not a large percentage of people who are recognizing that there is an energetic current flowing through the day. I mean, the conspiracy theorists are trying to show people by providing more copper to be purchased. They're offering more ideas of advice to tap into the energetic frequency that is around you. Yes, of course, but that energetic frequency is also inside of you. You are a part of that energetic frequency. You have that energy inside of you. It's never left you. How much energy is inside of a sperm cell to cause the two that cell, that egg and that sperm cell to smash into two pieces, explode into two pieces. And I mean, on a cellular level, I'm pretty sure that that's how brutal it would feel. Where one thing, it's like one thing inside of the womb, inside this story, bro. And I don't know why. Too many thoughts, need to slow down thinking. Yeah, see. It's powerful when you use it to direct yourself in one way. And I feel like I've made a very cute little tower in front of me, and I need to make sure that I solidify the information that I've just said. Do I care? Are there questions? Not from me. Can't remember. Alan Watts, what did you say about it? See, I don't know. And then I as well, I've got association drama where I make too many connections and too many associations, and then it's like a huge mosaic that I have to end up zooming out for, because all of a sudden I'm like, hold on, Alan Watts, psychedelic daddy, psycho daddy, psyche daddy. Did he do work with mushrooms as well, or was it mostly LSD? I think they all did work with mushrooms, to be honest. Because then I've got this sort of like that whole psychedelic field has like the monkey takes the mushroom and becomes what we are. Promethean, very Promethean. Let me go back to the flowers. I don't even know how I'm all the way out here. So maybe go from thinking to feeling. Maybe go from thinking to feeling. Maybe that is meditation. No. A pattern that you can recognize from my channel is I can retitle things whenever I want. So at the moment, I'm just collecting content. My content here today, like all the rest of it, can be cut out. My content here today is reading from this book and interacting with you. I'm planning on going to study multimedia so that I can learn how to use my laptop to edit and do stuff. Like, so far, I've been here for an hour and 4 minutes, and I don't even feel like I've wasted any energy. You're all providing it. Because the only thing that I want to get done is this thing. And now that I've sort of let go and go, well, I've got time. I'm not in a rush. Alvin, meditation, in my opinion, is like put chair on in your backyard, enjoy the breeze, look at the sky, see how many birds or what animals coming closer, see the spiritual meaning, and believe in it first. Absolutely, 100%. And then that's exactly how I like to perceive it. Like, I do sometimes wonder. I don't know if you've watched the Eternals from Marvel, but I don't. It's that whole idea. What if we are creating a cosmic celestial through our planet? What if that's what happens? What if we are all raising our conscious awareness, raising our vibration, so that then so that we can create the peak of ourselves? And then three body problem comes into mind as well, where one of us survives, all of us survives. And then I've been considering, what does that mean? How would that work? It would probably mean that we would need to figure out how we were going to become. What is it called when you have both sexual organs? No. Hermaphrodism. It's more common in plants. Actually, the passion flower is a type of hermaphrodite. It actually has the points that pollinate themselves. A little bit like a lily. So I'm going to write down passion flower. I'll read it to you first, though. Passion flower. Passiflora incarnata. Folk names. Grandia maracoc. Maypops. Passion vine. All right. Its gender is feminine. Its planet is Venus, and its element is water. Powers that it holds are peace, sleep, friendships, and its magical uses. Contrary to its name, the passion flower is placed in the house to calm problems and troubles and to bring peace. Carried, it attracts friends and great popularity. Placed below the pillow, it aids in sleep. Beautiful! Beautiful! Well, happy passion flower to you. Let me just write down those notes. So, passion flower. Its planet was Venus. I'm your Venus. I'm your goddess, your desire. Oh. Sounds like a hermaphrodite. Sounds like Pisces featured flower. Water as well. They're both water in this one. So to help with emotional damage. No, I don't know. That's not written. Passion flower is feminine. Feminine. And I have written down peace, sleep, friendships, and popularity. Beautiful! What did you think of that one? Hello! How's it going? Mitchell Patel? Mitchell Patel? No, but my parents are landscapers, and during COVID, pretty much all through COVID, I was studying permaculture. I like the um what is it? I like the process of permaculture. I like how you get to a place and you start observing how nature is working. I like how you get to a place and you see where the shade falls from a tree, from the tallest tree in your yard. I like then understanding that you can plant different trees inside of that same shade range because they will draw their energy from the surrounding light. I like that here in the southern hemisphere, we put our tallest trees in the south. I like that in the north, you would plant your tallest trees in the north. And then you grow things based on their height as well. So if you're wanting your tomatoes to be trellised up in the air, that's fine. But if you're also wanting to have tomatoes that run crazy like pumpkins do, you can do that too. And they thrive well either way. When you have them lying down, I actually tend to see the ripeness a lot sooner because you don't have to worry so much about the leaves and anything because everything is just growing correctly towards the sun. I like that you can companion plant. I like that when you plant your corn, when you plant your beans, when you plant your tomatoes, you can also plant nasturtiums. You can also plant carnelians. You can also, from your trees, you have free mulch from your lawn if you decide to have a lawn. I don't know why you would grow grass, to be honest. But yeah, some people like to grow grass, and I like that. It's being able to even just witness how you can put all, like, in your own backyard, please. I saw a video of somebody saying, this is how easy it is to start a food forest anywhere, and put a whole bunch of random seeds into a salt and pepper shaker, and then went out in their local area and then planted, like, random planted all these seeds. Like, don't do that. They're, like, all of those seeds are created to dominate, okay? They're not native. All right, what's next? Let's go to lavender. Do you want some lavender? Shall we go to lavender? Lavender, lavender. Oh, we go to lavender. Let's do this. Lavender, lavender, lavender. Janovic, cheers. So there's a pattern of which plant grows well alongside which companion planting. Yeah. Even in some cultures you'll have the old knowledge of the three sisters for the garden. Corn, tomato, and bean. The way that they work together is the beans, basically they're your nitrogen boosters for the soil. They basically grow and store energy very quickly, and that's why you get so many beans. But as well, you can cut them back so that they don't get out of control, and you can literally turn them into instant mulch. You cut them there and there once you've got your set of beans, and you cut them at the length that you want them to stop, so that then the vein will actually give you the beans that you want. And as well, when the other two are like, they flower at different times, and yeah, they fruit differently. I think corn is the longest one that takes. So let's move on to lavender. I found it now. Lavender. Lavandula officinale, or Lavandula vera. Folk names are elfleaf, nod, nardus, and spike. Ooh, its gender is masculine. Its planet is Mercury. Ooh, communication, learning. Ah! Come to me, baby. Show me the way. Show me the way that we're gonna play. Here's one I prepared earlier. Lavender. A lavender, 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 you're inspired. Whoa, 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 whoa. So light it up, light it up, light it up, on fire. Oh, I reckon it's time for a fire soon. All right, sorry. Third time's a charm. Moving on to lavender. Take 3, lavender. Lavandula officinal or Lavandula vera. Flower G. Folk names are elf leaf, nard, nardus, and spike. Its gender is masculine. Its planet is Mercury, so communication and learning. That's why, yeah, anyway, purple. Element is air, definitely. Its powers are love, protection, sleep, chastity, longevity, purification, happiness, and peace. Well, so, mind you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Oh no! Was I not supposed to tell the... Was I not supposed to tell them? Were they keeping the lights on? Okay, so magical uses for lavender are... lavender has long been used in love spells and sachets, clothing nabbed with fragrant flowers, or lavender placed in drawers with clothes. Attracts love. A piece of paper on which you've rubbed lavender is excellent for writing love notes. The scent of lavender is particularly attracts men. Yes, it do. That's what it's doing for me. I love it. I'm attracted. And lavender water or essential oil was worn by prostitutes several centuries ago to both advertise their profession as well as to attract, through magic, customers. Lavender also protects against cruel treatments at the hands of a spouse if worn. These flowers are also burned or smoldered to induce sleep and rest, and are scattered about the home to maintain its peacefulness. The plant is so powerful that if when depressed one gazes upon the plant, all sorrow will depart and a joyous feeling will settle upon the observer. Careful with that one. That one feels like fey magic. Indeed, the odor of lavender is conducive to long life, and so should be smelled as often as possible if this is a concern. Long life. Kind of smells like carrot. Because I had it with my rosemary. Where is my rosemary? How have you fallen down there? So lavender is also used in healing mixtures. Ta-da! Carried to see ghosts and worn to protect against the evil eye. It is added to purification baths. Despite lavender's love associations, in the Renaissance it was believed that lavender worn together with rosemary would preserve a woman's chastity. And so I decided to put this rosemary and lavender on my left. So that I could be here doing the work of the masculine. Did you get any of that? Alright, so a wish divination. Place lavender under your pillow while thinking of your wish. Do this just prior to retiring for the night. In the morning, if you have dreamt of anything relating to your wish, it will come true. However, if you did not have dreams, or if they were unconnected with your wish, it will not manifest. Lavender is a type of lavender that was bred for its powerful scent. It is a particularly good choice for sachets and pillows. There you go. That's lavender. Yane, did you get that? I reckon I wasn't supposed to tell them that I understood what was happening. But thank you to the 11 people who have left a like so far. Dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Who travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. And some of them want to be abused. Some of them want to use you. And some of them want to be abused. Fucking Manson, man. Oh, my apologies. That's the first time I swore this whole time. I got too comfortable. Sorry. I relaxed a little too hard. This tea is wicked. When does the sleep kick in, though? Who's here? Drop an emoji or drop a hi in the chat. Who's here? It is you, Janovic. Did you hear of Weird Al Yankovic though? What's his version of it? I swear to God, he was so fucking funny. It upsets me when people don't understand past cultures that well. Who was the parody guy? Living in a Mormon paradise. Living in a Mormon paradise. Damn, Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah, that's it. What was the one that he did a parody of a Manson song? I don't know. Anyway, not important. I'm going to write down the info for Lavender. Lavender, 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 lavender. How come every time she come around my London Bridge wanna go down like Lundy, Lundy, Lundy? We going down like Lundy, Lundy, Lundy. We're going down like when a drink start pouring and a drink start flowing and a down money made him on brain. I said, get up at my face. You got that? I got the taste. How come every time she come around my London Bridge wanna go down like Lundy, Lundy, Lundy? We going down like sleep my ass. This is coffee. Alright, how can I have run out of green color already? Lavender! We are writing down for lavender, 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 lavender. I'm sure there's caffeine in tea, right? And then we go to black because this is the information that I want to store in my mind. We are talking about Mercury. Mercury is in the lavender. Lavender is in the Mercury. Mercury. Lavender is air. Lavender is also masculine. Wow. I said that before and I don't remember. This doesn't seem good for retention if I don't remember already. Anyway, lavender, I wrote down. So I write down my own bits and pieces and stuff. But yeah. So chastity is what I wrote first because I'm a dork. Longevity. Purification. Love. Peace. Happiness. Protection and sleep. Whenever I think lavender, I don't know why, you might do this too, but I think of amethyst a lot. That one there. The purple stone. The last one that I'm doing from this book, let me find it. Valerian. Valerian root. Who can take the sunrise? Sprinkle it with dew. Oh yeah, I made a spell jar. I've made plenty of spell jars. I didn't even know that they were called that. Bro, did you know that? Crushing up herbs and then intending them for what they're actually intended for, and then making sure that your seals are always sealed. Ooh, that seems like a change. Anyway. Didn't even know that's what it was called. I've had that for ages. Anyway. I feel like I want to go to Hogwarts now. I think I'm ready to go to Hogwarts. Oh, do I want to join a coven again? I just got goosebumps, and not the good kind. I don't know. Witchcraft. I'm in the encyclopedia definition part of the book. The practice of natural magic, as that of herbs, stones, and candles. The spell casting, still used by some to refer to the religion of Wicca. Candles. Stones. Oh. Natural magic. Plasma. Heat. Cold. Smoke. Smolder. Yeah, sure. Okay. Can you be on the journey to becoming who you've always been without knowing that you're on the journey to becoming who you are? What did I just say? Can you be on the journey to becoming... No, I'm going to need to rewind that myself. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? What the actual fuck? I just found yerba mate in here. Paraguay tea or yerba. It's masculine. Its powers are fidelity, love, and lust. Where to attract the opposite sex. The infusion is a fine lust potion, and if drunk with a loved one, will ensure that you stay together. To break off the relationship, spill some onto the ground. Use that carefully. I'm going to have to keep this one private until I've done editing it. Yeah, this one's going to have to be private till I'm done editing it, because I need to cut that out. People can't. Well, it's just information. Sure, there's no such... It's just information. I have given information. That's all. Oh, this is amazing. This book is amazing. I forgot I had it. I hadn't read this in a while. I haven't needed to. Like, I honestly thought that I'd be living with somebody who was a bit of a naturist already to go on walks with them to find all these beautiful things in nature. Like, I get that not all of them can grow everywhere, but some of them might grow some places, and that's freaking cool. I love foraging. I feel like foraging is inside of my bones. Oh. Oh. Valerian. Through me it passes, through me made whole, through me it softens, returns to the soul, all into growth, all into flow, all into the seeds God has sown. Valerian. Valerian, here we go. So, Valerian. Valeriana officinalis. We must urge against driving while under the influence or under the effects of valerian taken internally. Its folk names include All Heal, Amanthea, Bloody Butcher, Capone's Trailer, Cat's Valerian, English Valerian, Fragrant Valerian, Garden Heliotrope, Foo, Red Valerian, St. George's Herb, Setwell, and Vandalroot. Its gender is feminine. Planet is Venus. Its element is also water. Its powers are love, sleep, purification, and protection. The rather ill-smelling root powder is used in protective sachets hung in the home to guard against lightning, really? It's used to guard against lightning? Okay. And placed in pillows to aid in falling asleep. So it feels like it's got fear removal inside of it. A sprig of the plant is pinned to woman's clothing. A sprig of the plant pinned to a woman's clothing will cause men to follow her like children. Valerian root is also added to love sachets. If a couple is quarreling, introduce some of this herb into the area, and all will soon be calm. The Greeks hung sprig of valerian under a window to charm away evil. Valerian root powdered is sometimes used as graveyard dust. Graveyard dust. Now, I don't know anything about terminologies of graveyard dust, but in my mind, it just went. So then this is to remove the fear. Valerian would be to remove fear of realizing your dreams. Fear of realizing your own potential. Fear of realizing who you are. Who would give you that kind of fear? I just heard really bloody clearly parents. Why? Lack? Experience? Wow. Bruh, this was intense. Brooklyn! How's it going? Do you want to know about a herb of yours? This book is great. Let me write down valerian. And by the way, those 4 that I've named throughout this video, chamomile, passion flower, lavender, and valerian root, are available literally inside of a tea. Because I've been thinking, okay, well, I want to have a stock of stuff that I can start using. Because, oh, by the way, I'm considering dropping the smoking as my last medication to disappear for me. So I'm starting to look at alternatives like tea. Hilarious. And I just heard that even that is still a crutch. That's even still outside of you. So, all right, then what do I do? Just sit inside a coffin and wait? That seems like a vampire's job. I want to live. I want to live the life that I have dreamed about. Woo. It's the melody of I Had a Dream. And when I wake up and I do see everything that was before me, I will just climb the mountain and I will say that that was all worth it. Everything I went through, every person I lost, is a reminder through and through. You are born naked, maybe alone, and then you grow up big and strong, you might even break a bone. But all this time you'll learn and see that the journey is ecstasy when you release all attachments. Yes, your life could be so good too if you just release the ropes that bind you to the place inside your mind, the place inside your heart, the place that isn't real. I've been telling you this from the start. It's the feeling of being loved by yourself, held by yourself. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to the fool. He's lost in love, that paradise. He's sowing seeds for food. This message is not popular, but you have everything you need. It's all inside you, in your soul now. All you need to do is stop and see. You have been there all along, guiding yourself home. Weak or strong, close your eyes, see your dream, hold it close, now leave it be. If you desire something, then it desires you too. What you are magnetizing to you is magnetizing itself to purification, protection. Valerian. I don't know. Do you agree with Valerian? Is that... I don't know. All right. It's been an hour and 40 minutes of me just chilling here chatting. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for getting the first bit down. No, I want to do this one before I go. It is, I'm going to add lemon balm, lemongrass, rose, and I think rose hip. And I don't know what linden is. What is linden? Linden. How come every time she come around my London Bridge, when I go down like I'm going down like I'm going down like I'm going down like Linden? Linden, all you need is feelings. Hello, Linden. It is in here. Tilia europaea. Leaf flower. Folk names lime tree. Lin flowers. Masculine. Planet is Jupiter. Element is air. Deities are Venus and Lada? Alada? What's Alada? Its powers are protection, immortality, luck, love, and sleep. Yep. Hold my tea bags. I need to write this one down. That one's a good one. Linden. Really? And you're 10%. The more you know. There you go. The last ingredient, that's 10% of this, is its powers are protection, immortality, luck, love, and sleep. Allegedly, Lithuanian women once made sacrifices to linden trees as part of religious rites. Oh, immortality, right? Bro. That is amazing. I hope that I expect that the linden that is in my tea bags has never had a sacrifice on it. There's a hole in the world and it's full of shit. No, there's no place like London. No, there's no place like London. Who will buy such a wonderful feeling? Who will buy such a wonderful thing? I hear music. It sounded like an unklung or a thumb drum. Linden is extensively used in Europe as a protective tree. The branches are hung over the door for this purpose, or the tree itself is grown in the garden. The bark of linden, when carried, prevents intoxication, while the leaves and flowers are used in love spells. Since it is a tree of immortality, its leaves are used in spells of this nature. Linden and lavender, equally mixed, make excellent pillows, which hasten sleep in insomniac. And good luck charms are carved from the wood and carried. There's magic everywhere, folks. If you don't believe in magic, I don't know. I don't know how to help you. It's whatever word you use, though. It's just energy. It's just awareness. Linden is Jupiter. Jupiter. Also air and Venus. Air. Oh. Its deities are Venus and Lava. It's masculine. Protection. Immortality, luck, love, and sleep. Okay. So, she's going in. I wonder if this will put me to sleep. Hold my tea bags. Here you go. Hold my tea bags. I don't know why Brittany, the cosmic wife, just popped into my head when I said that. Hold my tea bags, and then it was like, hold my Barbies. It's like literally like, oh, wait. I see something else I want to look at. Where are you, water? Oh no, I need to go outside. I need to go outside. Hello, can you feel me now? I am going to go to fill up my kettle. I'll be right back. Hello, my baby Fedor. How are you? You my good boy? Yeah, you're my good boy. Yeah, you're my good boy. I love you. How's your morning? How's your morning, my gorgeous little... My gorgeous little man. You're my gorgeous little puss. Yeah. How's your morning been? Yeah, how's your morning been? Are you enjoying being outside? You haven't been sprayed, have you? I know that there are some boy cats around here. Just run away. Run away or they'll scratch you. Yeah, they'll scratch you. But you don't have to be outside if you don't want to be outside. You can be inside with me. Alright? Don't forget you got foods. Yeah, you got your foods. Alright, I'm back. Back once again for the Renegade Master. Back once again for the Renegade Master. Back once again for the Renegade... I gotta put this over there, or I will... Nook it. Work it, make it, do it better. Voodoo, bada, beta, bona, bona, lido, bada, bada, popo, beta, beta, dona, pompa, bada, hello, it's me. According to love. All right, let's see. Who's next? Which which is next? I'm going to go rose hip. PQR. Rosemary. HIJK element of P. No rose hip. Just rose. So so rose is Venus. Its element is water. Plenty of the T ones are associated with water, which I don't think is a coincidence, but anyway. This one is feminine. Its deities include Hathor, Holder, Eros, Cupid, Demeter, Isis, Adonis, Harpocrates, and Aurora. Its powers are love, psychic powers, healing, love divination, luck, and protection. Beautiful. Roses have long been used in love mixtures, owing to the flower's associations with the emotions. A chaplet of roses worn when performing love spells remove the thorns, or a single rose in a vase on an altar are powerful love magic aids. Rose water distilled from the petals is added to love baths. Rose hips, the fruit of the rose, are stunning. Are strung and worn as love-attracting beads. A tea of rosebuds drunk before sleep induces prophetic dreams. To discover their romantic future, women used to take the green rose leaves and name each one of their lovers. The one that stayed the longest answers the question of which one. That's so funny. Rose petals and hips are also used in healing spells and mixtures, and a rose water saturated cloth laid to the temples will relieve headache pain. Roses are always also added to fast luck mixtures, and when carried, act as personal protectants. Rose petals sprinkled around the house calm personal stress and household upheavals. Roses planted in the garden attract fairies and are said to grow best when stolen. Right. Oh my god. Yesterday, I don't know what possessed me, but yesterday I walked up to the rose bush and I was just pulling off all of the flowers which looked like they were wilting or saddened. And then I was like, I grabbed them and then I was just throwing them towards Theo, and Theo was running around in front of the caravan. And so I have a bunch of white petals all across the front of my caravan, forming almost like a ward between the house and me. It's funny how you can do things without knowing that you're doing things, hey? I think that's why I've been on my YouTube journey as well. Like I wouldn't mind it if somebody was like, "Hey, bro, you're doing this, this, and that, and you need to pull your head in." Like, obviously, there is tact and a time and place. If you decide to do it in public on a live, probably not going to see reason with you, because that's not the time or the place. Like, you don't deal with personal gripes in public. I mean, some people do business that way, but not, not me. What for? You can just be honest with people. Tell them exactly what you're trying to do, trying to achieve, and then let people meet you there or not. But gone are the days for me where I'm not letting people tell me what they're talking about. Like earlier on, somebody was in chat telling me, oh, asking a question literally about something. So I've literally said this as well from this platform. Like, don't come here asking about something, someone, or some place. Like, literally, give me the question. I can't answer a question if you don't know what the question is. And that's sort of, I understand now, and this is just my opinion, this is just my judgment, I guess. People, myself included, when in the past, when I have been going for general guidance, I have still always had an intention inside of my mind and inside of my heart from that general guidance. The person reading the cards wouldn't possibly know what I'm hoping to get from the information that they're delivering. And so sometimes I won't even listen to the person. I'm just watching them. I'm watching them move. I'm watching them show me the cards. I'm watching them show me what's going on. And so that has given me the ability to recognize that not everything, even in readings that you pay for, not everything is going to be for you. And then especially if you're trying to get readings in a public space, it's like you understand that energy works the way that energy works. And so sometimes it is better to get private readings versus public ones because the energy will be very different. It will be very focused on you versus focused on everything that's happening. I'm snappish. I don't know where I put my bananas. How are ya? These chips, Red Rock, if you're watching, I have always loved your brand. Please, let me know if you want to work with me. Look how crunchy these chips are. Like, seriously. Is this a brand around the world or is this Australian? Yum! I like doing homework on camera. This isn't that bad. Right. The tea is poured. Leo! What's up, my little buddy? What's up, my little buddy? Can I sit down? Can I sit down? Thank you, boy. Never seen them. South Australia. It must be an Australian brand. Cool. I should email them. They have so many different flavors too. So they have like honey soy chicken. They have chili and sour cream, pepper lime. Yum. Plain sea salt as well. Pretty sure they have dips too now. Yeah, they do have dips. And gourmet crackers. Sorry, this is not a paid promotion. This is just me eating my favorite food. Snack break. I honestly don't know what's happening, but it feels like we're going back into spring here. Like my roses, there's bees out right now. And there's baby magpies around too. Well, I reckon I should just get off and go and eat some actual food rather than snacks. Why not? Anything's possible. The limiting factor is you. Try again, try again, try again. I knew it. That's so mean. Excuse me, I'm a mess. Have I always been curious? I'm a student. I've always been an apprentice. All walks of my life. Will you excuse me? Let me lick my fingers. Yum! I would totally blend down bags of that and use it as my salt, but potato is not a condiment. Oh. These are seriously my favorite. I literally can eat a bag in one sitting. I can't help myself. Even though I did start this at halfway. None better. Seriously. Funny thing is, cost of potatoes per kilo, like basically you could just get a bag of these instead now, and you're still getting your potato. And it's portioned. Your portion is 200 grams of potato. 165 grams of potato. See? It's a salad. It's a salad in a bag. It's got its balsamic, it's got its salt. Salad. Potato salad. All right. Lemongrass. I didn't say this out loud before, but it is actually pretty funny to me. So, lemongrass. Masculine. So lemongrass is attributed to Mercury, which means it's air, and it's masculine. Gemini. It's a Gemini herb. Masculine Gemini. I'm an animal. Excuse me. The thing that made me laugh about lemongrass is that it repels snakes. So I don't know if you... How much of a magical life do you have? I just want to know, because there was a bunch of people here before, and since I put the water in, since I put that bag into that water, now there's only a few of us here. I love watching patterns. I love watching what happens. I love it. I should pay more attention to it if I actually want to do something with the information, but honestly, it's just interesting to see experiments. All right, lemon. Were you in here as well? Lemon? No, lemon balm. Lemon balm. I don't know that there is lemon balm. Is lemon balm the same as lemon balsam? No lemon balm. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh well, what's the next ingredient then? Chamomile. I've already written chamomile down. That's it. There's no rose hips. What the? Blackberry leaves? Lemon balm! Huh. Balm, lemon! I thought you'd be in here somewhere. I didn't understand. Anyway, lemon balm. So, balm, lemon. Wow, this one's the moon. This one's the first one with the moon. This is also water, naturally. They're all bloody water. And this one here is Feminina. Oh, Arabian night like Arabian days. La di da dun da la da 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 dum ba di da do dum. Arabian night like Arabian days. Avocado is glamour magic. So if you're thinking of updating your glamour magic routine, add avocado. Yeah, literally like a face. That's so funny. I'm not gonna go into why, but yeah. Love, lust, and beauty. Anyway, lemon balm. Its magical uses. So lemon balm, Melissa officinalis, folk names: bee balm, lemon balsam, Melissa, sweet balm, sweet Melissa, tolangan, ogul. So feminine, moon, water, love, success, and healing. Very good. Very, very good. And those were pretty much the two that I wanted to do. My right hand is itchy. Money coming to me, money coming through me. Money coming to me, money coming through me. Woo! I can't itch it. Or it doesn't happen or something like that. Do you have any superstitions? It was such a good idea. Let's see if the gods agree. I have a little mirror box of dreams. by my door. All right. For you, it's become a fact. You believe in the energy of crystals. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. It's just vibration. It's just a collection of atomic structures that makes something different to something else. So I understand that with citrine, you can call money towards yourself. With amethyst, you can keep protection around yourself. You can also keep your third eye clear. With obsidian, you can clarify your seeing, or you can clarify your ability to cut things that are not healthy for you. And with malachite is just ultimately protection, the way I use it. Turquoise is for the divine influence. Lapis is to be able to connect with ancestors. Amethyst was for psychic protection and psychic awareness. And love was so that I would be opening this entire study session in the energy of love, so that retention was the goal. And it's fun that there's 3 people in the chat, because literally that was the point, like unity. So that's all, folks. I've been here for 2 hours. What? 2 hours, 23 minutes, and wow, I should have ended it there. Wow. Malachite can be in your face too. Malachite has never really been an issue for me. What do you mean it can be in your face? Is that like strong, rude, aggressive, like let's add some more. Let's add some to this. See what happens. Ah, so cute. Anyway, malachite can be in your face too. Are you Oz? Did I miss chat? I don't think so. Kara was here. Hello to Kara. Sorry, Ruby was here. Brooklyn was here. Hello. Blessed Resurrection Day to you too. I don't know if that's a Jesus resurrection or if that's somebody else, but yeah. I'm just grateful to be alive, especially this morning during my meditation outside, I got to see the moon in its beauty as the sun was already in the sky. So for me, it was like a conversation between the divine feminine and the divine masculine was going to be happening today. And so that's why I was like, okay, well then I'm coming to the world as a student today, because I want to see what the divine feminine and the divine masculine have to say. Because there are plenty of foes rolling around trying to be the truth, trying to imitate the truth, but the truth doesn't need to remind you what it is. The truth just is. That's why Jesus never really explained himself to people. He just moved on. And in honor of Pontius Pilate, who literally washed his hands of responsibility, it's a sad day for culture when we realize that who run the world? girl, this was fun. Would anybody like anything from me in the here and now? Especially you, Janovic. I feel like I have been talking at you for all this time, so you know that I'm in my office. If there's anything you would like for me to do for you, as a way of saying thank you for being here. Yum. Hold fast. How's it going? That's true. Also, why you have to accept Jesus inside your heart. Never had so many thoughts about urban like spirituality. Urban like, what does that mean? Ugh. Oh, are you talking about like using tea bags instead of having like jars of herbs and stuff? Oh, verbs? Yeah, I didn't know that they had gender either. One sec. Okie dokie, artichoke. I reckon it's good for me to go. Yeah. Is this moment finished? What am I going to do next? Stare at the world? What is my energy today? What is the energy of this moment? The lovers. It's aligned. Yay! Mercury is feeling good. Mercury got a bit of a shout out today. You may be feeling good. You may be feeling like you learned something. And if you did learn something, I'm so happy that I was able to facilitate that, because ultimately you were the one that did the learning. I was just the one that was here now doing what I'm doing, right? Mercury made an appearance through lavender. It also made an appearance through lemongrass. Both of those are masculine in property. Both of those are air, pertaining to the air element. The lemongrass has more to do with protection and attraction, whereas lavender has more of a holistic energy to it, a multifacetedness, I guess. So if you were trying to do some kind of energy working and you were using lemongrass, or if you're cooking inside of cooking with lemongrass, you can intend your lemongrass to reveal to you the things that I said inside of this video, right? So if you're trying to repel snakes, well, if you plant it in your garden, it will repel snakes for you. But if you use it in your cooking, I wonder if this is how it's allowed to be used. Anyway, Gemini as well comes out. Mercury in Gemini, it's feeling good. It's like communication and learning has been aligned. Yeah, cool. Wow. Anything else you want to say about this moment? I feel like that was amazing. This was amazing. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being here, Janovic. Thanks everyone who dropped in and I've already said hello to and called by name. It's the Queen of Pentacles. That was my energy yesterday. Oh no, the day before yesterday. So I need to go and do some homework now. Probably off of the camera. It's not really necessary to do it in front of the camera, is it? I can do that in front of the camera. Okay. So, I watched a video of Mr. Myers, Mr. Mark David, at Mark David Meyer. I've joined the Discord. It's the first Discord that I've joined. I realized that I opened up my Instagram because I wasn't aware of how to use Discord for socializing, because it's like a voice chat place. Anyway, thank you, Scott. I'll put you back on the shelf. That was friggin' amazing. Thank you so much for joining me for my herbology class. Herbology class. That's how it felt. That's exactly what it felt like. You're right, Mr. Miyagi. Ah. Family time. Just remember, here in Australia, at least today, everyone has the same amount of time off. So if people are particularly testy, you can just get busy doing whatever you're doing. You don't have to pay attention to things that you don't want to pay attention to. You don't have to observe what you don't want to observe. It's your world too. We all live in it. Some people are just louder about living in it than others. But it's our world. And to the three of you watching, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the 18 people that left a like. Thank you so much for everybody who has come through and participated in whatever way throughout this time. We are at 3 hours in 10 minutes. So I'll use the last, before we get to 3 hours, to let you take the floor, and I'll read your comments and interact with you however you like. I had a lot of fun, but I will be cutting off at 3 hours. So, oh, that was amazing. Thank you so much for convincing me to do that, Spirit. I was a bit anxious. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta let go of what you're holding on to so that you can start what you want to start. Let go of fear. Chris, can you please listen to Debt Healing in the End yourself? To this healing. I listen to all of the stuff that I post on my channel, bro or sis. Literally. Because sometimes I sit thinking about it after the fact, like, oh my god, was I an asshole? Was I a bitch? Was I a cunt? Did I go past the point of cancel and not be able to come back? What is cancel? What is cancel? Denzel Washington's video comes through my mind and I'm like, oh, so you are the cancel. If you accept it, then you become cancelled. But if you don't, then you're never cancelled. How can you cancel yourself? You're not an unwanted pregnancy. Damn, that is some dark humor. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Bleh. Oh my god. Mind you, that was a joke on myself, literally. I don't know when I had the conversation with my mum, but I was an accident. She didn't intend on getting pregnant on her wedding night. Fair enough. Surprise! Lol. Alright, I gotta go. I'm gonna go because this tea is making me relaxed and I still have 5 minutes. Oh, I put timestamps up, by the way, for both of the multi-card readings. I like the way you move. Dun, 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 dun. I like the way you move. All right. Thank you very much. Maybe the second amount of chamomile made me sleepy because woo. I just feel like, you know, after you've gone for a big run or after you go for a big bike ride or a big swim or a good gym session, like it feels like my brain is like, ah. I love going to the gym with my mind. I love it. I should go study at uni. Why not? You like to learn. I like to learn. Anyway. Hasta luego. Hasta la ciao. Thanks for being here. I didn't make it to 3 hours. Anyway, deuces. Ciao. Bye.